My name is Jasmine Davis.
Jamari Triggs.
My name is Mimi.
Anaya Collins.
My name is Angel Alexander.
My name is Titania Marie Holloman.
If you could interview everyone in this room, they'll probably have, a negative encounter with the police. And not many people have positive, encounters with the police and can say positive things because of, their attitude and how they handle situations or, how they think less of us than other people.
Yeah, if it's the neighborhood, if they feel like the neighborhood has a lot of crime, there's a lot of people standing on the corner, there's a lot of black and brown faces, they're not going to approach a black person as they would a white person.
Every team in a certain neighborhood is not a gang member or a drug dealer. Like, they just don't know how to go about it. Like, they look at everybody as a suspect. They don't give nobody a chance, in my opinion.
They just stop and hope and guess that you was doing something. Basically, that's the way I feel. They just be like, people on the street, run your pockets, let me see what you got up in your pocket.
That's harassment to me. You don't stop somebody because their appearance or just because you just want to.
They judge you like before they even get to know you. Like they don't know you at all. They just think they know you.
And they assume, it's all about assumptions with the police. They assume things and they go with their first mind. They don't think second. We about to see what they up to.
The police is not, I don't see the police a lot when I'm in, like, going north. It's more as them, like, like they're just riding a bike or they're just walking and talking. Over here, they're more aggressive, like, just looking, how they look at you, how they speak to you is just a whole different thing.
The way that they speak to you, the way that they do everything, they try to make it seem like you less of a person.
I think it could be racism. I don't know. Like I feel that is like it's not as big as it. Of course, it's not as big as it used to be, but I still think that it goes on in some people's mind. Even if it's a black cop, like they still feel like, well, if it's a group of black boys, so they must be on something. So if it's a group of white boys, they probably be like, oh, they finna probably just hang out or go somewhere.
I feel like an animal when you think of Chicago, not Chicago downtown, but our area of Chicago, we feel like animals. They make us feel like animals in every way possible.
Can you imagine it being different?
Not really, because this is what I grew up around. Everybody grew up around this. The only way you could imagine it being different is if you didn't live here. That's the way that I feel.
No, I don't think it could be different because if we're going on for a couple of years now, like.
I'm guessing or I'm hoping that the police be done change some of their attitudes or the training that they receive needs to change.
I can't imagine it being different because I feel like it's been going on for too long and it's too late to try to change anything. And
We don't know what we can do, like our power towards them. That's why we let them do everything. And if we knew what our power was, I don't think it would be so much police doing what they really want to do. If we really knew our rights, they know that we don't know our rights. We don't get taught that up in school, which they should do that.
It's kind of like maybe we need outside help because this method or whatever, like, it's not working. It's not, maybe they should send different people in.
I can't, like, both sides of my family is talking about moving out of the city right now. And I don't want to, but they figure it's be better. I don't know where, but that's just what they talking about.
Something's gonna change, or you could have hope for something to change, is you not living here. If you don't live here, then you won't If you live somewhere else and they got a lot of protection and a lot of laws, and basically people, the police just there to help you, you wouldn't think of it like this. You wouldn't feel like you're a caged animal. You'll feel like, I don't even think that you would even know that this stuff goes on up in our community. It's very true.
What's the point of having serve and protect on your vehicle and on your badge if you're not gonna serve and protect? I'm not saying to go for everybody, but
You know, maybe they can approach this, like us, minorities, as, you know, maybe a little better, maybe questioning us and not being so aggressive and hostile.
Not a major difference, but it'll make a difference though if we like talk to the police or the police talk to us and we just have a conversation, about how we can prevent the problems we have. And maybe it'll change, but not a major change though.
I think it take like some good training, like some real good training, like not just on the color of their skin. Like, you can't stereotype everybody. You can't, every boy that you see, you just can't think that they just want to go do something wrong. Every black boy, you can't just assume that they're gonna do something wrong. You I don't know, like I think good cops should be like, they should be the ones like training other good cops, new cops, so they can also know the good and not and know the good and know the law, like to not just mess with somebody just because you see them and you just heard something about like black boys and you just wanted to mess with them.
I feel when we feel that we could say that the police improving, that's when they really improving. They say that they trying to do all this stuff like gun laws and put more police on the streets, but we still feeling the same way of what we felt years ago. We feel the same exact way. It don't feel no type of different.